All right, good evening and welcome to the Utopian Baseball Universe Network for our presentation of Colorado at Toronto. Starting lineups for the Rockies. Center fielder Charlie Blackmon. Third base Nolan Arenado. First base Todd Helton. Shortstop Trevor Story. Right fielder Larry Walker. Left field Matt Holliday. Second base, DJ LeMahieu. Catcher, Elias Diaz. And pitching for the Rockies, Mike Hampton. For the Blue Jays, center fielder, Willard Brown. Shortstop, Bo Bichette. First base, Vlad Guerrero Jr. Left fielder, Joe Carter. Second base, Kevin Biggio. Third base, Josh Donaldson. The catcher, Pat Borders. Right fielder, Jose Bautista, home run derby champion. And pitching tonight for the Blue Jays, Roy Halladay. The Blue Jays come into tonight, entering the second half of the season, first place in the East. The Rockies, just a game out in the West. Should be a fantastic series. Hampton, Halladay tonight. John Gray versus Ari Dickey tomorrow, and then Thursday, Rube Foster versus Marcus Stroman. That should be a fantastic matchup. Looking forward to presenting this one tonight, Rockies and Blue Jays. The Utopian Baseball Universe report for the night was just posted, so check out all the results and highlights. And then the Utopian Cafe open for business tomorrow again at 7 a.m. We'll go live for about 20 minutes. Talk Utopian, talk some MLB. So here we go from Toronto. Charlie Blackmon facing Roy Halladay.
Fastball, and that's just on the corner for a strike one. That was out of play, so we'll stay right here. No ball, strike.
Here's the 0-2 to Blackmon. That one's hit foul. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Gets him on strikes. One away here in the first. That brings up the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Fouls that one off. Way late on that one, 0-2. The first baseman, Todd Helton, on deck for the Rockies. Helton to right field, base hit. One out single for Arenado that brings up Todd Helton. Trevor Story on deck. Little bouncer in front of the plate. There's going to be no play at second. Everybody's going to be safe. 2 on with 1 out here for Trevor Story. Story to deep left field, and the Rockies are on the board with a 3-run homer here in the first. Big time, big fly for Trevor Story. It's 3-0 Colorado. Got all of that one. That brings up Larry Walker. Curveball deposited into center field, a base hit. 4th consecutive Rocky to reach base. There's only 1 out here in the first. Here's Matt Holliday. LeMahieu on deck, 3-0 Colorado.
Swing and a miss, and he's ahead.
Fouls it off. Danny Pearson's in the building tonight. A well-traveled fan of the universe.
Here's the grounder.
One hopper. There's going to be no play at second. Everybody's safe again. Still one out for LeMahieu. 2 on. 3-0 Rockies. And that one's poked foul. Elias Diaz would be next. 5. Gets the out at third. Safe at first. 2 on, 2 out. Elias Diaz, the batter. He's got some pop. 6 homers this year. He's assumed the starting catching duties from Chris Iannetta. Bounces that one foul. If he gets on, the pitcher, Mike Hampton. Bounce to right field. He's going to reach. Infield single. Bases are loaded here with 2 outs for the pitcher who can hit. Mike Hampton can rake a little bit. Late on the curveball. The 0-2 to Hampton. Gets him on strikes, but the Rockies bat around. Put up a 3 spot on the Trevor Story 3-run homer. 4 hits in the inning. Blue Jays coming up. Brown, Bichette, and Guerrero Jr. We had a classic last night at Wrigley. Danny Pearson's Cubs walked off Adam Wainwright. Jody Davis with a walk-off homer. And here it's Colorado 3, Toronto nothing. Bounce to Story. 1 away here in the first. Had some great pitching performances tonight in the Utopian. Frank Viola, complete game against Florida. Tyler Glasnow, 6 scoreless innings, gave up just a third inning triple to Ryan Braun as the Rays beat the Brewers 4-0. Giants were winners on ESPN tonight, beating the Mets. A's beat the Yankees. Braves all over the Pirates tonight, 9-1. Bulls bullied the Tigers in Detroit, 12-6. You can see the rest of the scores posted just about a half hour ago. Trevor Story handles all 3 outs. 1-2-3 inning for Mike Hampton. As we head to the second, it's 3-0 Colorado. Blackman will lead off again. Rockies batted around in the first. Put up 3, loaded the bases. Blackman struck out, and then it all kind of fell apart for Halladay. That one's knocked on the left field line. Blackman can fly. He's going to be in there with a double. Leadoff double for Chuck Nasty. Arenado's 1 for 1 with a run scored. And that one's bounced to the right side. That's going to advance Blackman. 3-1 put out. Man on third with 1 out. Todd Helton 0 for 1 with a run scored. Reached on a fielder's choice in the first. Rockies looking to add to their 3-0 lead here at Skydome. Little trivia, if you're watching, if you're a wrestling fan, which 2 WrestleManias emanated from this building? Down the left field line, that's a base hit. 1 run is in. Helton's thinking 2. Second double of the inning for the Rockies makes it 4-0 Colorado. Here's Story. Bounce to third. They'll retire him this time. So tonight's trivia question, which 2 WrestleManias took place in the Skydome? Oh, what a play by Guerrero. No way they're going to get him, though. Another infield single for the Rockies. Here's Matt Holliday. And that should end the inning. Oh, they go to second, though. Everyone's safe again. Little tomfoolery in the base paths tonight. Rockies have the bases loaded for DJ LeMahieu. And that one's ripped, but foul. Straightens that out. That's at least a 2-run double. 4-0 Rockies, second inning. This should be caught, but I've seen stranger things happen in this game. Rockies add one. 4-0 Rockies here in the second. You're watching the Utopian Baseball Universe Network here on Facebook. Bottom of the second, Mike Hampton facing Joe Carter.
Off-speed pitch, right over the plate. Strike 2.
The 0-2 to Carter.
Liner to left field.
That one's going to get down for a base knock. Leadoff single for Joe Carter. It brings up the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. One of the many second-generation superstars on this Toronto team. 1 on, 1 out for Josh Donaldson. Pat Borders on deck for the Blue Jays. 6, 4, 3 double play ends the inning. We are through two innings here at Skydome. It's the Rockies 4 and the Blue Jays nothing. 7 hits for the Rockies. 1 hit for the Blue Jays. Tomorrow, early evening presentation. We'll probably do 3:30, 4 o'clock. Texas at Cincinnati. That's a base hit. The 8th hit for the Rockies. They are just shelling Roy Halladay tonight. Leadoff single for Diaz. Here's Mike Hampton. He can swing it, but he's being asked to move the guy over here. And he does his job. Man on second, 1 out. Chuck Nasty doubled his last time. Little bouncer in front of the plate. Again, Blackman can run. Gets him by a eyelash. Runner does not advance. Here's Arenado with 2 outs. Arenado's 1 for 2 today with a run scored. Rockies lead 4-0 here in the third.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Curveball punch foul.
Third base side. Foul ball.
Fouls it off. If Arenado reaches, Todd Helton. Deep left field. Joe Carter has room, and the inning is over. So Halladay gets his first scoreless inning. We head to the bottom of the third. It's 4-0 Colorado. Mike Hampton facing Pat Borders.
Fastball. Strike 1.
Hampton's faced the minimum through 2.
Fastball above the zone. Counts even. The ball is strike. And he lines one to left field.
Oh, what a play by Halladay out there in left. Here's Jose Batista. This year's Home Run Derby champion's not done hitting homers. In his first at-bat since he won the Derby, he goes deep, makes it 4-1 Colorado. Batista beat Billy Williams in the final. Here's Roy Halladay.
Fastball. No balls, one strike. Swing and a miss. Nothing to do. He struck him out.
Gets Halladay on strikes. 2 away. Here's the leadoff batter, Willard Brown, center fielder. Top 10 in the universe in stolen bases with 17.
That's high. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
The 1-2 to Brown.
Fly ball into shallow left.
Holiday's coming on. Ends the inning, but the Blue Jays are on the board. Joey Bats. Solo homer makes it 4-1 as we head to the 4th. Todd Helton, the batter.
One. We'll stay right here. Nothing in 1.
Helton's 1 for 2 with a double, RBI.
Swing and a miss. Nothing to do.
The 0-2 to Helton.
Hit.
Punched into right field, a base hit.
For a base hit.
Todd Helton, a Utopian baseball universe hitting machine. Had a hitting streak last year that exceeded 20 games. Trevor Story to right, but that's going to be playable for Joey Bats. More like Joey Gloves on that play. Am I right, Danny? One out here in the 4th. Larry Walker, the batter.
Fly ball to left field.
That one's playable
And the catch
for
is
Carter.
throws over first.
2 away here in the 4th. Matt Holliday, the left fielder. He's 0 for 2 today.
Swing and a miss. No ball.
Rockies lead this one 4-1 in Toronto. That one's ripped to left field. That's going to be a base hit. Going to try to advance to third. He's in there. First and third, 2 outs. DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 2 tonight.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Hit hard.
That one's ripped into right field. That's a base hit. That's going to bring home a run.
Yabby crosses the plate. 5-1.
RBI single for LeMahieu makes it 5-1. Halliday's day is done.
Foul ball.
Mark Eichhorn now pitching.
Swing and a miss. Nothing to do.
Facing Elias Diaz here in the 4th.
Drill to the left side.
That one's caught. That ends the inning. Rockies add one here in the 4th to make it 5-1. The final line for Roy Halladay, 3 2/3, 5 earned. Not his best night. He'll do it again in 5 days. Plenty of ball game left here, though. Plenty of Utopian hardball. Bottom of the 4th, Bo Bichette facing Mike Hampton. Fists one to LeMahieu. I did check with standards and practices at Facebook. You can say fists if it's in that context. Vlad Guerrero Jr. facing Mike Hampton. Rockies up 5-1.
Hit hard to left field.
That one is going to get all the way to the wall. A double? Oh, and he's in there at second. Very aggressive. 1 out double for Guerrero. Joe Carter's 1 for 1 today.
Fastball.
0-2 to Carter. Ooh, just misses.
That one low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he lines one to the left side.
No play at second.
First base.
2 away. Kevin Biggio, the batter. 0 for 1.
High pitch. Sneaks into the zone. 0-1.
Big curveball, 0-2. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays here in the 4th. We head to the 5th inning. It's Colorado 5, Toronto 1. Mark Eichhorn facing Mike Hampton here in the 5th.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Hampton can hit. 0 for 1 today with a strikeout.
Down the first
Sack bunt his last time.
and foul. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Count is actually 0-2 to Hampton. Willard Brown on deck, followed by Bo Bichette.
There's a strikeout. 1
Gets him on strikes. I was giving you Blue Jays hitters. My apologies. Charlie Blackmon
Strike 1.
and Nolan Arenado.
Dribbler to the third baseman.
Rockies are already batting for the 4th time. Arenado's 1 for 3 with a run scored.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1 from Eichhorn. This Rockies team can hit.
There's a line drive.
That's a base hit, his second hit of the game.
Base hit for Arenado.
Todd Helton had that RBI double. He's got 2 hits today. That one's ripped to center. That's a base hit. 3rd hit for Helton. That one should end the inning. Head to the bottom of the 5th. It's 5-1 Colorado here from Skydome. We'll give you another inning or so to get your trivia answers in. The question tonight, which 2 WrestleManias in sequence happened here at the Skydome? I'll give you a hint. Hulk Hogan's only 2 pinfall losses at WrestleMania occurred in Toronto.
Fastball. High pitch at the top of
Which
the strike
manias?
zone.
And
Strike
for
1.
extra credit, who beat them?
And he lines one to the left side. And he stabs that one for the out. 1 out.
Here's Pat Borders.
Fastball takes the corner. No balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. And he's ahead. Drill to the left side. Right down.
Borders lines to Story. Jose Batista homered his last time.
Down the first base.
This one's deep to right field.
And foul.
Just foul. Still in home run derby mode.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
The 0-2 to Batista.
And he's
Looks at it. He was looking fastball. Frozen on that changeup. As we head to the 6th inning, it's Colorado 5. They have 13 hits today. Is Katie Evanson watching? She's got to be happy with this performance. Don't say I don't do anything good for you, Katie. Good things happen in the Utopian baseball universe. Here's Larry Walker.
Drilled to the left side.
Slap to third. Donaldson makes it look easy.
Number 1.
Matt Holliday's 1 for 3 today.
That one's out of play.
That
On the
one
third base
bounced
side.
foul.
1. Out of play. We'll stay right here. No ball. Strike.
0-2. 6th inning, 5-1 Colorado.
Swings and misses. Strike 3.
Holiday goes down on strikes. DJ LeMahieu, the batter. RBI single his last time.
And he lines
That one's ripped into the gap. Extra bases for LeMahieu. Double for LeMahieu. 14th hit for the Rockies. 2-out double. Brings up the catcher. Diaz has 2 hits tonight.
Foul ball and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Milwaukee Brewers of major leagues beat the Cubs tonight. 7th straight win, I believe, for the Cubs. Or for the Brewers, I should say. 7th straight win for the Brewers. Here in the Utopian, it's the Rockies 5 and the Blue Jays 1. Coming at you from Skydome tonight. Danny Pearson's here. Maybe we'll get some more viewers now that the Brewers game is over. We got a pinch hitter here. This is George Bell.
Fastball. And that's just on the corner for a strike. Nothing in 1.
Dwayne Ward gonna pitch next inning.
Swing and a miss. Nothing in 2. And he got him.
Bell goes down on strikes. Here's Willard Brown, the center fielder.
Fastball right over
Mike Hampton is on fire tonight. He's working with a 4-run lead here.
down the third base line.
Is Arenado going to have room?
And
Oh.
foul. Nothing in 2.
Runs out of room. Thought he caught it. The 0-2 to Brown.
Fly ball to left field.
Deep left, but playable for Holiday. I got a Holiday and a Halliday tonight, so I'm a lot of tongue twisters. Here's Bo Bichette.
Fly ball to center field.
Blackman coming on. Gets it. Blue Jays go down here in the 6th. 5-1 Rockies. So the answer to the trivia question tonight, which 2 WrestleManias emanated from the Skydome? WrestleMania 6 in 1990. The Ultimate Warrior defeated Hulk Hogan in the main event. And at WrestleMania 18, which I believe was 2002, The Rock beat Hogan.
Fly ball to right field.
Hampton's going to fly to right field to start the 7th.
The catch is made. 1 out.
Charlie Blackman, 1 for 4, a double and a run scored.
Down the first base line.
Deep right, but foul. Dwayne Ward now pitching for the Blue Jays.
And foul.
Roy Halladay went 3 2/3 tonight, gave up 5 runs. Mark Eichhorn went 2 1/3 scoreless.
Fly ball to left field. And he makes the catch. You're out.
2 away here in the 7th. Nolan Arenado's got 2 hits and a run scored for the Rockies.
Out of play. We'll stay right here. No balls. 1 strike. Here's a grounder to the left side.
What a play by Bichette. Will he have time?
Fires the first base.
What a play to end the inning.
For the out.
It's stretch time here in Toronto. If Craig Colby's watching, let me know. Do they do the stretch in Canada? I'm genuinely curious. I don't know if that's a uniquely American thing or if that's a baseball thing. But we're in the 7th. Mike Hampton facing Vlad Guerrero Jr. It's 5-1 Colorado.
Fastball. No balls. 1 strike.
Philadelphia lost tonight to San Diego,
Fly ball to left field.
so they can't gain any ground if the Blue Jays were to lose.
For the out. One out. That one's outside. 1-0.
And the Angels lost in Baltimore, so Colorado can
Ball is strike.
gain ground in the Angels tonight with a win.
Hit hard to the left side.
That's a base hit to center, 1-out single. It's the bottom of the 7th here at Skydome. It's 5-1 Colorado. Trevor Story, a 3-run homer. Jose Bautista, a solo homer.
Fastball.
RBI knocks for Todd Helton and DJ LeMahieu.
Strike one. Tries to steal second. On the ground.
The shift was on.
That time he's safe. Did he scoops
I don't know if it was the shift or they were covering on the stolen base attempt, but Kevin Biggio was going to reach with a single. 2-1, 1 out for Josh Donaldson.
Top pitch on the corner. Nothing in one. Here's a grounder. To the left
6, 4,
side. Throws over.
3 double play. The second double play turned by the Rockies tonight. That should do it in the 7th. As we head to the 8th inning, it's Colorado 5, Toronto 1. 14 hits for the Rockies, 5 hits for the Blue Jays. Pretty much all Colorado tonight. Eighth inning, Todd Helton facing another new pitcher. This is B.J. Ryan
That's strike one.
facing Todd Helton's got 3 hits tonight, 2 singles, a double, and an RBI.
Swing and a miss.
Story on deck, followed by Walker.
Down to third base.
Deep left field. Is that going to get out of here?
And foul.
Just foul. He hit that a ton. The 0-2 to Helton.
There's
Gets him on strikes.
one away.
Trevor Story hit that 3-run homer in the first.
Fly ball to left
This
field.
one's going to get caught out there in left.
And he gets the out. 2 out.
Larry Walker's got a pair of hits tonight for the Rockies. Bounces one just foul.
And he lines one.
That's another base hit. 3 hits for Walker tonight. The Canadian coming back home. Here's Matt Holliday. He's 1 for 4 with a strikeout.
Throws over first, and he gets back in time. Swing and a miss. Nothing in one.
15 hits for the Rockies tonight.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Ryan's got him 0-2 here with 2 outs.
Down the third base line.
Does Borders have room? No.
Still 0-2.
Couple rows back. The 0-2
He struck him out. Swing.
goes down on strikes. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Let's see a new pitcher for the Rockies here. Mike Hampton was very good tonight. 7 innings, 1 earned. Bruce Ruffin coming on for the Rockies. Ruffin facing Pat Borders here in the 8th. It's 5-1 Colorado.
On the ground, to the left side. Story there. And
Story makes a long throw, gets him.
number 1.
Here's Jose Bautista, and then we'll see a pinch batter for Ryan.
Fastball, no balls, 1 strike. Liner to the left side, and that drops in there for a base hit.
Base hit. Jesse Barfield going to grab a stick. Looks like Jimmy Key's going to pitch the 9th. This is actually John Olerud. I saw Barfield in the on-deck circle. They're going to go with Olerud here.
Fastball. Strike one. Down the third base line. And wow, nothing at one. Fastball. This
1-2 to Olerud.
and he's ahead. Hit hard.
Slap to third. There's going to be no play at second. They retire the man at first. 2 away, man on second. Willard Brown facing Bruce Ruffin.
Drill straight back to the pitcher. Picks it up.
And that'll end the inning. So we head to the 9th inning.
And that'll do it for the 8th.
Jimmy Key coming on for the Blue Jays. Trying to hold the Rockies to 5. 15 hits for the Rockies tonight. DJ LeMahieu's got 2 hits, including a double and an RBI.
Hit hard to the
This one's bounced to second. Biggio makes the play.
fires to first base. And he got him.
We'll see Elias Diaz, then a pinch hitter for Ruffin.
That was that play, so we'll stay right here. 0-1.
Brian Fuentes is going to get the 9th for the Rockies. Non-save situation.
That was out of play, so we'll stay right here. 0-2.
Jimmy Key facing Elias Diaz.
Foul off and out of play. Still 0-2. Popped up into
Popped into right field. Batista makes the play. 2 away here. You see a pinch hitter for Ruffin. Vinny Castilla going to grab a stick. 5-1 Rockies here in the 9th.
swing and a miss. Strike one. On the ground to the second base.
Bounce to Biggio. That ends the inning.
Throws over to first.
Rockies are 3 outs away from a win here in Toronto. Brian Fuentes coming on for the Rockies. Bichette, Guerrero Jr. and Carter due up for the Blue Jays. Here's Brian Fuentes facing Bo Bichette.
0-1.
To the Toronto Blue Jays fans here tonight at Skydome, Bolieve and Bichette.
Ball and a strike.
The 1-1.
There's a line drive to the left side. Throws over.
Story makes the play, 1 away. Here's Vlad Jr. 1 for 3 with a double.
Fastball, strike one. Hit hard.
That one's hitting the left, a base hit.
Drops in for a base hit. Fires over to second. Fastball.
Joe Carter,
Fastball. Tough pitch on the corner. And he's ahead. Liner back to the bat.
base hit, Joe Carter.
It's Paxton.
2-1, 1 out here. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the Rockies are going to go to their closer, Clay Buchholz. This is a save situation now. Gurriel Jr. facing Buchholz.
Hit hard. To second.
That's a base hit.
And there's a base hit for Gurriel.
1 run is in.
And the score is
Runner advances to third. That run is charged to Fuentes. It's 5-2. Here's Josh Donaldson.
That's high.
Only one out here in the ninth. Tying run at the plate.
Fastball. Above the zone. Ball 2. Fastball. 2-1.
The 2-1 to Donaldson.
On the ground. To the left
6,
side.
4, 3, double play. The Rockies win here in Toronto, 5-2. Mike Hampton, the winner. Roy Halladay, the loser. Taylor Buchholz, the save. Rockies 5-2. Trevor Story, big 3-run homer in the first. 15 hits for the Rockies tonight as we take a peek at the box score. 3 hits for Helton. 3 hits for Walker. 3 hits for Joe Carter. But that's it from Skydome. 5-2 Rockies. Game 2 of the series tomorrow. It's going to be R.A. Dickey versus John Gray. First pitch tomorrow in Toronto at 7 o'clock. For the Utopian Baseball Universe Network, this is Joey Buchholz. We'll see you tomorrow in the cafe. Utopian Cafe at 7 a.m. Have a great night.